My name is Rhapsody, his name is Reto. Welcome back to Stardew Valley.
Bye.
Yeah, peace. That's the end of the episode now. That's all you get. We're doing a TikTok length episode.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's more like a Vine length
there's
episode.
Robin.
TikTok is a little bit longer.
It's true. How long? I downloaded TikTok, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I regret it. I regretted it. I didn't even look at it, and I regretted it.
Are you planning on becoming a TikTok influencer?
Only if YouTube goes in the gutter, then you better believe it. Depends if people want to branch out from watching Gungeon or not.
Yeah, it's the permanent question.
Yeah.
I do know that you are familiar with the Check the Wire podcast, so you've been hearing Dan and NL talk about their experiences with TikTok. Has it ever made you think, like, did you download it as a response to that? And
no.
Have you started thinking about what you might make if you did?
I downloaded it to look at animal videos.
Okay, yeah, good reason.
But
that's the only reason I still have an Instagram.
I downloaded it to look at animal videos, but the tag for the animal section is, like, not good.
Oh?
Well, there was just so much that was not what I was looking for. You know?
You're being quite cryptic here. I'm going to take a guess. Is it possible that in the animal tags there existed things like poor treatment of animals?
A little. Yeah. A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it's like, here, I'm trying to walk a line here because there's also a group of people that I don't want to offend, were also.
Okay, no. I'm picking up what you're putting down right now. Okay, I understand. Not traditional animals.
Yes, not traditional
There
animals were also there. There was some, like, less than stellar treatment of animals, and then there's also exploitation of animals in a way, like not like you know those stories that they always do. I think we've talked about it before, where they're like, "This is the wonderful story of how we saved this animal from a tree or something," or this animal was stuck in a bad place, and it's like, "Look at this, we're so uplifting," and I'm just like, one, you filmed it. Like, one, you filmed it for this. Two, I'm not entirely convinced they're all, like it always makes me think that some of them might be planted, which creeps me the hell out. And then also, on top of that, like, even if all is well and, like, it's all good, and it's just like, oh, we just happen to be filming. Yeah, right. But we just happen to be filming. Then it's like, it still just makes me think about, oh, this is grim. You know, there's not always happy endings. And that makes me depressed.
Yeah.
It just like...
I get that with a lot of the stuff on Reddit of people being like, oh, this person saved a kitten. This person saved a dog. And
yeah, I'm like, don't tell me there's kittens that need to be saved. Don't tell me kittens need to be saved,
Exactly. I know the first 5 seconds of this is just going to make me really sad.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm not super keen on signing up for that right now.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you saw Robin's actually finally got off her butt. She's working. I guess she just wasn't working because it was a celebration day.
God, I can't believe it doesn't work on holidays.
Taking a day off.
You record on your birthday, right?
Yeah, it's like the big activity I look forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I stream on my birthday. I record on my birthday, and it's like I get to not feel guilty about it. It's great.
It's a nice time. I've only just really started hitting streaming harder. So this year is going to be... Is this year going to be my first time streaming my birthday? Streaming on my birthday? I think it might be. I've recorded videos on my birthday before, but it was mainly YouTube for all the previous years.
Is there anything we need to be doing, by the way, real quick?
Not really. Like, just...
I didn't think
Just get money for the next season, basically.
Oh, it's Sunday. There's maybe something at that special vendor.
Yeah, I'm looking at the special vendor.
Oh,
I'm not seeing
gosh,
anything
dang
that's
it.
actually like missing.
Son of a gun.
Really, let's have a look at our quests. Bring Marnie a bunch of Amaranth. No. Bring Pam a Pale Ale. Also no. Find and return May Lewis's shorts. I'm not good enough friends with Marnie. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we got a lot of quests. Meet the wizard. Learn to read. Nope.
Oh, one thing that we also do need to do is, I thought we were gonna get the sewer key, like very recently, because I was pretty sure we just hit 60 artifacts 2 episodes ago. But we must just be an artifact or 2 away. So if you could go and check how many artifacts Gunter has, and then possibly go back out mining, getting Omnigeodes and digging up stuff with the hoe to see if we can try and finish that out. Because that does give us access to more Iridium and Iridium sprinklers in particular.
Is that worth it for today? Or should I just go check?
If we have nothing else to do today.
All right.
It's a very low priority thing, but if you have no other priorities.
I never have priorities. This is, no. Do you know how serious this is? I don't have priorities? No way. All right.
I like that we hard committed to the you not reading thing.
Yeah.
It has introduced a level of challenge.
You're welcome. It's reduced it's reduced the level of challenge for me. It's great.
I mean, it also like helps us clearly delineate our roles.
Yeah.
It's neat in a bunch of different ways, as far as I'm concerned.
You do the bundle, and I'm here. That's our roles.
I just wish I had a rainy day. I'm just like, oh.
That is really
still salty about not having that rainy day.
It's pretty, it's, you know, it's okay. Things don't have to work out perfectly.
That's true. That's true. It's just, it would have been really nice if we were actually able to get it fully done in the first year. Save the red cabbage. But I guess, you know, red cabbage has to be done in year 2 anyway, so maybe it's always going to be 2 years.
Yeah. I think that it's, I think it's rough to, okay, I'm getting count. Quietly.
I do that in Atomic Crops. Anytime I'm planting something, like I always have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like I'm keeping time for a song that's not playing. Oh god, sorry. He's just randomly saying numbers while you're trying to count.
8, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. What the hell? We have 65.
Excuse me?
Do we just need to talk to Gunther? We just need to talk to him? Oh my god.
Gunther, Rusty Key. The morning after you donate 60 items, Gunther will visit you to thank you and give you the Rusty Key. If it's your wedding day, he'll visit the day after.
Well, I just realized that we both get all of the rewards. And I just collected mine. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, some of those could be useful, like the Crystallarium and stuff.
I didn't get one of those.
Okay, well, none of those are going to be useful because most of them cosmetic, I believe.
I got the Singing Stone, Starfruit Seed.
That's cosmetic.
Melon.
Starfruit Seed's not.
Cauliflower. 2 paintings. Bear statue.
Mm-hmm.
Flute block. A rock.
I mean, you have to place the flute block near the exit to the town, similar to where I placed mine, so we can play music. Oh, hell yeah.
Can we set up Megalovania, though?
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I really, really liked the old kind of like Minecraft's block builds, people just running around a map and playing a song. I'd like if we could do that here. I imagine it might be extremely complex.
There. It's Megalovania if you try hard enough.
I'll help. Oh god, it's gonna blow!
Oh no! Ah! Oh, I wish I had a bomb in my pocket. And I am happy to see you.
Oh, I was gonna ask. It's just sell off anything with a star related to it, basically. Looks like we basically just need to skip into the next season. We don't really have much else we can do right now.
What's up with Gunther, though?
I don't know. I hope he visits us at the start of the next season, I guess.
Maybe,
All we can really
maybe
aim
it's
for.
because I didn't collect my rewards.
Theoretically. Maybe
Maybe
he was just backlogged with him.
maybe it's because I called him a piece of trash. No good.
Okay, that might have more to do with it.
Maybe it's because I called him a worthless, no good piece of nothing, barely worth a thought son of a gun.
Oh, well, now I think he's back on your side, though.
We'll see. Moving up,
Decent
achievement.
amount of money. Oh, and also, like, both of us should probably buy the bag. Like, I think we're one bag short of actually finishing
Yeah.
our inventory spaces. Although we might want to buy things to support our economy first.
Large house. Kitchen. Got the kitchen.
Hell yeah. Okay. Expect a few inches of snow tomorrow. Okay, so there's not going to be
That's
rain.
not rain.
Obviously.
I just have two of the exact same painting right by each other. Fine art.
Oh!
What? Hey, Gunther.
I just encountered Krobus.
I just encountered Gunther.
Did you see the cutscene mine?
No. I think you're making
Weird.
it up.
I'm seeing
You mean-
yours.
You saw a shadowy figure move across? I don't believe
I
it.
did.
I don't believe
Wait,
it.
have you got Gunter in front of you?
Yeah.
And it's saying, oh, good morning, cool. Okay, cool. I'm going to read Gunter's lines for you.
Oh, he's gone now. Oh,
Oh!
you could read it.
So it's just playing you in this cutscene for me for some reason.
I guess so. I got
Good
the
morning, cool
key.
Tim. I hope it's not too early. Well, I just stopped by to thank you in person for the wonderful artifacts and minerals you've discovered. You've done so much for just one person. I hardly believe it's just one person. It has to be two. You working in cahoots with another treasure hunter? That's not allowed. You
Nah,
gotta
it's
join
just
the
me.
union, friend.
It's just me. I'm taken right back to Temtem with that voice.
I have so few series at the moment that I get to do voices in. It's a shame. An utter shame.
It is. I'm sorry. I just went into your house to steal your paintings.
Go for it.
Steal your paintings so I can have another room that has two of the same painting.
Oh, 100% go for it. You can take all of the cosmetic stuff in my house.
Steal everything you own.
Okay, start of the new season. A winter mystery. Find the shadowy figure. Okay, so are we just gonna both go to the sewers right now?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of the animals first. Pat, 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 pat. Got him.
Got him. 360
Got
no
him.
scope pet.
Head pat. Got him.
360 ear scratch.
These ones. I think we also might need to milk the cows to make them happier as well. So we should probably end up both just carrying around a milk pail all of the time. Although I think Marnie is closed this season, so I think we only have one milk pail already.
Is she closed? I feel like she's not closed because it would be so hard to get hay then.
The thing is, I'm almost certain she is, and that's intentional, because you also have to pre-buy coolers for winter, because she just doesn't sell them. Yeah. Taking the day off. Or the season. Because Marnie really doesn't get enough time off. That's what I've always thought about Marnie. Just really needs to take a
Yeah.
break. Take it down a notch. You're working too hard all the way from 10 a.m. to 10 a.m.? Good lord.
Oh my god. Give it a rest, yeah.
Relax. I kind of go through cycles of like, I will work, 10 hours a day, every day for weeks. And then for the next couple of weeks, I'll be like, okay, 4 hours a day every day until I recover. and I'm just getting back into my 10-hour swing. That's going to be the Fallout streams are going to be a large part of that.
Yeah. Are you're doing it modded, right?
It's kind of like a vanilla plus kind of mod pack. So it's very much just like increased graphical fidelity, more stability, as well as like balance changes that are in line with the original. Specifically, like the largest set of balance changes I'm running are actually Jay Sawyer mods, and Jay Sawyer was one of the developers for the original game, who after the game's release was like, I'm not super comfy with how this actually ended up because, you know, the game got rushed out, so I'm going to release my own mod pack for it. It's very good.
So it's like modded, but not in like a let's see how wacky we can make it. It's let's see how fixed we can make it kind of a way.
Yes, it is very much an attempt to just make the vanilla game, like everything is in line with the value of the vanilla game. Did you wait? Hang on. There's a star drop here on sale for 20,000. That would be extra energy, but I don't think we need that, do we?
Krobus is selling it.
Yeah.
I couldn't talk. He wouldn't sell me nothing.
Oh, did you have to? Weird. I talked to him a bunch of times, and now I can talk to him.
I mean, maybe I should have tried to talk to him more. You can just buy it. Go ahead.
Yeah, but if I bought the star drop, then we don't get to buy things for this season.
That's true.
Because it costs 20,000.
That's true.
Although, can we even grow plants this season?
We can grow winter seeds, and that's about it, I think. Unless we had a greenhouse, but we didn't complete the greenhouse. Right? No. We
didn't.
Yeah, the greenhouse is
that's
the number one thing to complete if we like. We're. I don't know. It's that's my favorite thing to get. I forgot about it.
I'm gonna get the backpack upgrade. Totally feel free to go and get it for yourself as well. It's just 10k.
I wish they would let me put this giant bear on the ground. That's what I wish. They don't let me put anything outside. One day they'll pull an Animal Crossing and there'll be a major feature shift for the one that comes out on the Switch, and you'll be able to put things outside, and everyone will go wild because they can put things outside.
How are you going with Animal Crossing these days? Because a lot of the people I know who were extremely gung-ho on it are now kind of starting to taper off a little bit.
Well, it's always been more Grace's thing, and I just watch, but I like it just as much, but I also don't like. I don't have time to play things that I'm not recording still, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm still as neutral positive, like for me playing, but super stoked for watching. Like
totally fair.
Grace is honestly like probably gotten like a quadruple wind on it and is more excited about it like this week than the past weeks. It's like a roller coaster thing, you know, like when some days working on that kind of a thing it feels like a fun thing, sometimes it doesn't. Just like make it beautifying an island. There's some days where it's great, sometimes it's, you know, not a fun time at all.
I really like kind of like procedural things like that, in the way that Peak actually paid me a bunch of bells to make my first house on his island if I would clean up all his weeds and trees for him. I just went through for 2 hours just manually, methodically taking down all the trees, and I was like, this island is now prettier than it was before. It was very, very satisfying. Have you kept an eye out for the game Unpacking?
Yeah, I think we've talked about it a little bit. That's the one where you unpack stuff. Yeah,
it is kind of like about just sorting and organizing and beautifying a space, and unpacking is how you accomplish it.
Yeah, I seem to remember. I thought there was going to be a demo for it for the Steam summer or whatever, the festival going on right now as of recording. That's probably not going on anymore by the time this video goes out.
Yeah, probably.
I thought there was going to be a demo for it, and I was excited because I want some Zen.
Yeah, I would really like it because PAX last year, I stood in line for it for, I want to say about 40 minutes. But the demo lasted long enough, and obviously it was also just kind of like laid back enough that people just played it that whole time. And I didn't want to be rude, so like I didn't like make clear that I was in line or anything like that. And then someone stepped in after one of them left, and I was like, yeah, I'm never getting in here unless I'm more insistent. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, that's probably how I would be at a convention if I ever went to one ever.
I would not highly recommend it, honestly. It was kind of a harrowing experience.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the kind of thing where when I was younger, I think it was like the thing that I thought I would really want. And like, boy, I want to be big on YouTube so I can go to PAX. And now I'm like, oh my god, that's like a lot of social interaction and a lot of having to be persistent and a lot of like maybe even being, you know, talked to by developers like in a, I don't know, in a more pressurized way, because you're like you're in front of them. You're like, you have to like it more. Otherwise you have to tell them to their face you don't. And that sounds terrifying. So
yeah, I ended up in that a couple times because Peak would kind of play point man for me, so we would end up like talking to the developers just a little bit about their games, specifically like the developers in the India Mega booth usually, and then just completed another bundle as well.
Yay!
And then at the end of that, if I didn't really like the game, the first question I would ask would be, "Have you got a business card?" And then we would leave, and that was kind of my sign to Peak, like, I don't need to talk to this developer much at all.
Yeah.
But,
who sucked the most?
Nice. Sorry? Which game sucked the most?
Which game sucked the most, and moreover, which person that worked on it sucked the most?
Ooh, there was this like weird, very objectifying game that I was like, I don't understand how this is on this
Tetris.
floor right now.
Was it Tetris?
Yeah, it's weird. It just kept objectifying those blocks. Always waiting for that long one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just putting a lot of pressure on him.
I know. It's just like, I don't know. The whole game is just kind of just like, it's just about one thing, and it's disgusting.
I know. It's just very charged chess. That's what I've been always saying.
I know it's a little much. It's just a little, I don't know. That long block just has always rubbed me the wrong way.
Unfortunately, we don't need that. We actually got that in the earlier season already. The crocus.
This? Don't worry. I'm just.
Sorry, I thought you were holding that above your head. It's like hey, I got the crocus for the season.
No, I'm just holding things above my head because it's fun.
Cool. I'm just going to very quickly get some winter seeds down because I actually got given some. Do we have any ability to make fertilizer? Wait, actually, hang on. Do you have enough farming to make quality fertilizer, like deluxe grow or something?
I can make, let's see where. I can make quality fertilizer or deluxe speed grow.
Quality fertilizer, I think is good.
But we don't have the ingredients for it, apparently.
What are we missing?
Oh, apparently sap, but I guess that it's just because it's in the wrong... What? Wait. We totally have sap in this chest.
Maybe it's only the adjacent chests. It's not actually reaching all of them?
But it was pulling the quartz. Maybe it's just, it goes 1, 2, 3. Maybe it goes the 5 closest chests. Let's find out if I put it in here.
I am going to drop extra sap in there.
Nope. Is there actually just... There's actually just a refined quartz in the fish one. That's why... No!
Okay. Dang.
No!
Well, we're going to have to redesign this area a little bit just for the sake of that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we also need fish, which I guess we don't have any of?
Oh, God. Well, we have a Zen
happen?
fishing episode coming up then.
Yeah.
Although, you know, these winter seeds don't really need to be planted for quality.
No.
Down.
They almost don't even need to be planted.
It's very true.
I might pass out. That's okay. Look at you with that watering can.
Yeah, no, I've been leveling up the watering can pretty significantly. I'm afraid you cannot catch me before I get to sleep. I'm gonna hit these Z's before you get me. Oh, is he gonna pass out on the floor? Oh, come on. No, you gonna rob me while I was asleep? How dare you? I'm gonna wake up to an absolute nightmare with that skeleton there.
I got him, gang.
Oh.
Passed out. Did we sell anything?
I do think so. I think I sold like a decent amount of things,
Okay.
like forageables.
Oh, the bridge.
Yes, finally.
The quarry.
That's a lot of extra money a day, and that's also like a lot of extra options for getting, well, a little bit of an extra option for getting artifacts and stuff like that. It's good. It's good.
It's also an option for something to do, which is great, which I like. Oh no! All right, Rhapsody, take us out.
Especially during winter. All right, well, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Stardew Valley. The name of my compatriot here has been Reto Retromation. You can find all the links you're looking for in the description down below. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you.
Hopefully see you.
Bye.
Bye.